Welcome back to the Gabby Reviews Live. Hold on. My background music was real live just now. But welcome back. This is Gabby Reviews Live. We are on episode 6. It's 6. It's episode 6. I'm surprised, shocked. It came up really fast. I was putting the numbers in and I was just like, wow, we're on episode 6. That went by really fast. 6 weeks? Goodness. For all of you who don't know, I'm Gabrielle Quinn. I'm an interior designer and blogger, and I am here to review all things interior design, inspiration, information, and art. And today, we are going to take a look at the Obsidian house. Yes. Okay. So if you've been following my blog, following my social media, the Obsidian house dropped January 29th, just in time for Black History Month. And what they decided to do was they did like a launch party on the 29th that I went to that I thought was really well put together. And then, they had like a opening, they had a host, they had a DJ at the end, and they gave some sneak peeks of the house. And what they decided to do was drop the visuals or the renderings of the concept house in stages. And it is all up now, or I believe it's all up now. They have the website available. I have it linked in. I have not seen everything yet. I have clicked into the website, but I have not looked at anything. Girlfriend of mine looked, and she went through it. I am going to go through it live with you guys right now. So you are going to get my real-time reaction for the Obsidian House by BADG, the Black Artists and Designers Guild. I am all kinds of tongue-tied today. You guys, today was the Monday of Mondays. You hear me? Today was the Monday of all Mondays, and I have Mondayed all Monday, and I'm going to finish out my Monday on a good note. All right? So I need this. This is good. Okay. So let me pull up the Obsidian house so you can see it. Here we go. All right, this is the homepage. This is where everything gets started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my little self in the little corner, and I'm going to go through it straight through, and I'm going to talk while I view through it. So you can see what I'm seeing as I'm going through. So here we go. Here I is. Hi. Hi. I'm here. All right. That's enough for me. All right. We're going to hop right into it. Hey, Obsidian. Hey, Obsidian. Do. It's okay. Here we go. This is the homepage. Here's the website. obsidianbybadg.house. That is the website. I'm going to relink it in the description box once this goes all the way up. Here we go. It says to scroll. Now you can skip the intro. Here's a place for you to donate. Here's the menu, RSS, all that kind of stuff here. So if I scroll, oh, that's fun. Shared dreams, ancestral futures, creative expressions of Black family life. Okay. Scrolling again. Here's the site. Oh, there's a whole story. Okay. We got to read the story. A dream really in the form of a house Oakland Hills, California in the year 2025. All right. So we're looking at a somewhat future concept of a project. Ancestral home of Olone or Alone. Rich and black. And I'm guessing this is kind of like, it says Obsidian story. It's kind of like they put together a client profile and a project profile for us. Rich and black cultural heritage, the Obsidian story is shared among our creators and makers, 23 strong, who have contributed to the future of Black family life that we hold so dear. It's a story about spaces for Black families that thrive, for Black families to thrive, to embrace ancestral futures, technological futures, sustainable futures, joyful futures. The story is a collage, a quilt of our common interests and shared dreams. Obsidian is our invitation to Black creators and Black families to add your own story to our collage as we communally build spaces we can call home. Okay. Land acknowledgement. Okay. The Obsidian Concept House sits in virtual form on the unceded territory of the Muwekma Ohlone people who have stewarded these lands for millennia. Y'all, I hate butchering names, but I don't know how to pronounce this stuff. I don't know how to pronounce it. Lord. We honor their rich cultural history, the principles of community and care, and the ancestral futures they continue to build on their territory. So, the unceded territory of the Muwekma Ohlone people. So, is this based in America? Hold on. We're gonna do a side look up really quickly because this, for all of you, I like to find things out. This is me finding things out because now I'm curious about where this is based because that should help me in understanding how I'm experiencing this. Surviving Native Americans. This is American Indian. Native American lineages. Aboriginal to San Francisco Bay Area. Okay. So it's based in the Bay Area. So Native American tribe in the Bay Area. All right. That's what we're dealing with. So, okay, let's think Bay Area. Okay. Here we go. Full roundabout view. House all intact. Very modern. Conceptual. Oh. So are we popping right into the house? Is this right? Are we right here? We're turning. We're spinning. What are we doing? What is this about? All right. There's a quick spin on here. We're turning all the way around, it looks like. The Bark of Die by Cheryl Umble's Interior Design. Providing an abundance of welcome. Oh, wait, it stopped now. So is it done spinning? Or is it only spinning because I wasn't doing anything? I don't know. I'm trying to see. Does it spin back around? Okay. So we're spinning back around. There's a plus sign here. What does that mean? You guys, I haven't been through this house. I don't know what anything is. I'm finding it out as you're finding it out. So down here in this little corner looks like a site plan. A very quick site plan. And I'm guessing there's a little red dot down here. I think that red dot is where I am. And there's this plus sign here. So I click the plus sign. Oh, okay. Is this details about the wallpaper? In conversation shown in a more visual manner, demonstrating we are more similar than not. Lenise Thompson. Oh wait, I'm still spinning. I'm spinning around some more. I don't understand why it does that. It just starts spinning. All right, so let's go back around. Trying to get a good picture of. All right, there's a powder room there. Come on. The thing that I don't love about these things is I can't go in the powder room. I want to be in the powder room. I want to see the rest of the powder room. That may just be me, but I like seeing everything that's happening. All right, so this looks like what you first see in this space. So this is the front door, I'm guessing. Front door, small entryway situation, and then right into the living room. Or is this considered the entryway? What does it tell me? Let's click on this little plus sign over here. Inspiration comes from many interactions we have throughout our days with others. Current themes are conversations shown in a visual manner, demonstrating we are more similar than not. Vibrant colors or lack of are a representation of people. Hands-on white, gold lines illustrate how we converse and merge with others during the course of a day. Okay. So paintings and hand drawings. It looks like we're featuring the artwork. I'm a little confused because I'm not exactly sure what it's saying. The design is by Cheryl Umble's interior design. There's this little thing here, but it doesn't open up. Let's come on in. And I'm seeing dots and arrows all over the place. So let's go this way. Okay. The Umoja room, a family that plays together, stays together. Multi-use space invites everyone to hang out and embrace joy. I get that because this is fun. This feature here, the seating by the window, the curvature of the lines, the fact that they're not all, it's not uniform, it just is free flowing. I can see the fun in this. I can see the enjoyment of it. They show Black Panther on the walls. This is a really nice wall detail here. I really enjoyed this wall detail. That bump out is amazing. Look at that. Look at that ceiling fixture. Wow. You guys, I love when people pay attention to the ceiling. This is amazing. This room was designed by Interior Obsession. Now, I know that some of what is discussed, oh, that's fun. Is that a piano? Is this a piano? Oh, there's a stair here. Off to the side. So, okay, so I think that's back in the entryway. And this open stair here, that's very nice. Look at that. Okay. Great wall detail here. Looks like some pictures of MLK up on the wall. I think the biggest thing for me is the seating that's in front of the windows, and how it's not uniform. It's very art-like. It's very playful. And they did do it as a room that plays together. But I think this is a piano. I want to see the other side. I want to see the other side of this. All right, let's go back. So here's another plus sign. Mulaney Barnett. Now she's interactive multimedia wall installation, ceramic and digital LCD screens. Okay. Now Mulaney is the founder of the Black Artists and Designers Guild. So that is her. Don't know who she is? Get familiar. Follow her on Instagram, social media platforms. All right, now it's gonna turn me back around. Way too long. I think these pieces too, these vessels on the floor, these also look like Mulaney Barnett. Very indicative of how she puts things together. So let's put this arrow. Let's see where we go. The Harmony Room. Okay. By Laura Hodges Studios. Studio. No studios, no S. Just a studio. One studio. The room showcases the importance of community and shared cultural experience while incorporating a healthy and sustainable environment. Now, I really like Laura Hodges because in all that she does, she really focuses on environmentally friendly pieces and aesthetic, which I think is wonderful and amazing. Beautiful wall feature here. This goes with the other one. Okay, so these large pieces, that's what it means. These large pieces are, that's what it's calling. This is a beautiful light fixture hanging from here. And this is actually really similar to the seating in that playroom that we just came out of. Was it the emoji room? That's very nice. Very simple, relaxed. So is this like a, so we have bench seating with a table, plus some more bench seating with another set of seating behind it for like a bar? Is that what I'm looking at? That's what it seems like. You know what? My initial thought was, I don't know how I feel about it because there's so much so close together. But I mean, think about it. Have you ever been at, your parents' house, your grandparents' house, auntie's house for Thanksgiving or a cookout or something like that? And everybody's inside and everybody's crammed inside and everybody's laughing and joking and talking and all that kind of stuff. And we're all squozed up in there. And we got seats everywhere and people sitting on the side of the armchairs and people sitting on this part and sitting on that part. This makes me feel like this is a special area specifically for those kinds of interactions where everybody's getting together, people are sitting down eating, people may not be eating anymore, and you guys are just chatting it up and the whole family's together, and people are able to sit on these stools and turn around and talk, and everybody's still involved in the conversation. That's what this makes me feel like. All right, I know what these lights are. These are 54 kilo lights. Love these. What did I tell you? Because I know what I'm talking about. All right. Again, another light feature here. And it's beautiful how it highlights. This is a great way to highlight space. So in here, as like a community area, this has a softer light. This highlights it in a different way for better conversation, reading. And here's another open stair. So that's curious. Showing me where I am in this little plan over here. Okay. You guys, it may take me more than a day to get through this stuff. There's so many spaces. Where do I want to go next? Let's stay on this floor. Let's stay on this floor. So I did that back room, this entryway section. Actually, let me go back because I don't think I talked about it enough. I looked around. I was getting all confused. I looked at it, but I didn't look at it. So here we go. Very simple. Recessed lighting in here with a panel on it. Very simple branch-like lighting chandelier that falls down. And this natural wooden seating. I like the absence of color here. I appreciate it. And I think this was Glenn, this is Lisa Whittington. This is her artwork. So from what I can tell, they are highlighting the black furniture or pieces and artwork so that you can better explore and understand what they are. This rug feature here, I would love to see a detail of this rug though, because you see this? It's insane. Now what? Okay, what is this the same room that I was just in? Ew. Where did I go? Okay, this is going straight back, apparently. This is the Soul Center, and it has a look to outside. Now, the first thing I see is outside. I haven't even looked at the room that I'm in. I'm looking outside, like, what is going on outside? That's where I need to be. There's a pool area out there. Oh, shucky ducky quack quack now. Hold on here. What are we doing? Am I in the kitchen? Soul Center. This Soul Center of the house features bold colors, references to hip hop, and sculptural elements that invite inhabitants to lounge. Okay. Another 54 kilo item right there. So I'm in a kitchen. Love those chairs. Goodness gracious. I want the chairs. I'm serious. I want these chairs. There's no link for the chairs. I can't get the chairs. I don't know what chairs are. Oh my gosh. All right, wallpaper. Lisa Hunt. Thermador. Okay. I think this is a sponsor. This is probably Thermador again. Okay. They're sponsors. And am I doing, okay, that's for the freezer, and this must be for the refrigerator. Yeah, okay. Oh, do you guys see that detail that's on these cabinet doors? I hate to use the word tribal because I think it gets overused, but that's the best way that I can describe what it is. very tribal, triangular um, design on here. Creates a great graphic. I'm going to be honest, I'd hate to clean it. Such a low maintenance cleaner. I don't want all those creases and crevices. I would get so irritated. I like simple doors, shakers, and recessed panels. Oh man. Okay, so let's go back out. I'm back at the front, and let's go over here. Is that the same space I just came out of? Yes. All right. All right. I'm getting my bearings. I'm getting my bearings. Stay with me, guys. What are we doing here? This is another kitchen? Family Foyer by Joy Street Design. Shed outer vestments and cleanse before entering. Featuring an oak tree mosaic. This room pays homage to its virtual home city. Laundry room. Laundry room. Oh, they created a wet room. Not just a laundry room. Okay, let me see if I can kind of explain what's happening here. So this is an entrance from the garage here, or from outside. I'm guessing the garage is out here. That's a beautiful walk feature back there, by the way. This is coat hooks. So this is like a mud room. And like a typical mud room, you have your laundry in here. So washer. I don't see a dryer. I just see a washer. But basically, from what I can tell, they've taken a mudroom approach and a laundry room approach, and kind of, it looks like they've incorporated a reimagining of what to do when you come in the house based off of COVID, which is really smart, Joy. Wow. So there's a tree. I don't know if you can tell what this is, but this is a tree that is on this tile. This is a custom pattern of a tree that's on this tile. This is freaking amazing. Love the cabinet color. Purple is my favorite color, you guys. And it looks like there might be like this little walk-in shower area. I want to zoom in. I can't see everything. Oh, this is so frustrating. But I get it. I understand. You got to do what you got to do. So they've created this. Cabinets all over. I'm going to look in the cabinets. Things here. Oh, I have to see if I can find. Because all the information isn't right here. So that means I have to go find it. And if I am somebody who, has not been following the Instagram lives, and which I haven't, and haven't been keeping up with everything that people are saying as far as conversations are going, I can't get some of the reasoning behind what's happening here. I have to go find it. So I was right. Coronavirus in the United States in cases. So this is really an expansion of the mudroom, an expansion of what you do when you come in. And this would be amazing. I know for me personally, it's, and for me and my husband, he works in the medical field. My sister works in the medical field. So as soon as we come in the house, it's like shoes off right by the door. We don't track the shoes in the house. Come in, straight to the bathroom, washing hands. Like, this is something else. I love this. I cannot stop flicking through this. This was really smart. Now, of course it was. Like, this is a seasoned designer. Like, I'm saying it like it's so out of this world, but it's not. Okay. Simple lighting. Wood on the ceiling is nice. Not a huge fan of it, but I think they do it throughout the home, so I'm not. Ain't no biggie. That's a personal preference. Not saying that it's still a good design. Personal preferences do not dictate good design for me. I may not personally like something, but I can appreciate when it's a good design. Good design, not hating. All right, let's go back out. Now, are there any spaces that I did not get to that are on this floor? Here's an arrow. It looks like it might take me outside. No, not outside yet, but I have a view of outside. Come on, these exterior spaces are killing. Is it the same? Am I getting another view of the pool? This is amazing. I'm paying attention to the pool. I'm not paying attention to the room I'm in. This is just a closer view of what I saw from a distance with the lighting fixture. This from the Gym Bay room by Revamp Interior Design. Living is about celebration and connection to our heritage, our many talents, our creativity, and our joy. So I spoke about this a little bit. Oh, I didn't see this little fireplace here. Nice. Coming up from the floor. Nice seating area. Nice vessels. I like that table. I like little tables like that and stuff. Okay, and I have the view to the outside. Whew. There's so much to see in here. Goodness. I think I went all the way through this floor. Guys, I'm not going to be able to do all this in one set. I'm going to have to do 2 different sessions. Should I go down or should I go up? I don't know. I don't know. There's too many things to look at. Oh, man. I love this greenery feature. I love that it's coming out of the wall like this. Okay. Okay. Let's go down. We're going down, guys. There's nothing else to see up here. Let's go down. Going down the steps and escape. This looks like a man cave situation. Luxuriously appointed, heavily textured, this space's extreme comfort promotes stillness to enhance the viewer's senses. Okay. TV room. Now, okay. Heavily textured, this space's extreme comfort promotes stillness to enhance the viewer's senses. Okay. This is by Mitchell Black. This room. Now, Mitchell Black is owned by a Black woman. His name is escaping me, but I will remember if I give it some time. And she owns a wall covering company, and she is, from what I understand, the only Black-owned wallpaper company with an expanded category. Like, I know there's some designers who have signature wallpapers, but she has the actual company. So there we go. I think they're beautiful. Me personally, I like it, but then it's a little too busy for me to feel like I'm escaping. And it's not the wallpaper. I think it's the wall sconces with the wallpaper that do it for me. Um, and that's just my Jewish personal preference. Stark Carpet. I think Stark is a sponsor. I wanna go further into the room and turn around because the detailing on like the chairs and the seats and the cushions, I want to be able to see all of that, and I cannot. It's frustrating the crap out of me. This area here, y'all. I don't know about some other people. I need my space. I can't have no little walk through area that's small. Mm-mm. And all of this tightness and stuff. Cozy is fine, but this feels tight to me. Me, me personally. I'm going to tell you what I appreciate though. I appreciate how she mixed the patterns together, how she pulled it all together, how she mixed this with the wallpaper. This feather is a really nice touch. It really gives me like old like Harlem vibes. Like beautiful. This is a beautiful piece too, by the way. Love it. Love that it's dark. Love that it's moody. Natural pieces on the back. Okay. So that's right when you come down the stairs. So let's go straight out. The Macala Lounge. What am I looking at? I'm looking at something that leads to the outside. Is this outside or is this was open? Elements of fire, water, and abundance of sustainable natural features combine to create a soothing space for individuals to meditate or enjoy a glass of wine. Nikki Clue Design Group. I like Nikki Clue. I'm so shocked at all the names that I know. But I have been making it my business to get acquainted with Black designers over the last 2 years. So I'm really excited that I'm familiar with these names and I can call them out and say, oh, I know who that is, or I know who that is. I mean, 3 years ago, 2018, I barely knew anybody's name that was a Black designer. Couldn't tell you off looking at them, couldn't tell you off their name, anything. And that year, I took the entire month of February for Black History Month and I highlighted Black designers and architects. So other people could know, but I did it for me because I wanted to know. I was looking. I wanted to find Black interior designers. I wanted to find Black architects. So having done that and being able to recognize these names and recognize their work, it just feels good to me. My sidebar, my little 2 cents, and we're going to keep going. Right? This is beautiful. Where do I know this fabric from? I know this from some website, and I cannot think of where I know it from, and it's bothering me now. All right, but this looks like the Mancala Lounge. Have you guys ever played Mancala? It's a classic game. I don't know who had classes like this, but I grew up in Philly, and in Philly there was a program called MG. It was a class for MG students, and MG stood for mentally gifted. So I don't know, high IQ, whatever. And what they did was, in my elementary school that I grew up in, they allowed us to be, to, they pulled us out of like regular classes, and allowed us to go into like a room together. So it was people from my elementary school went from pre-K to 5. So I think around second grade or third grade, they put you in MG. Don't I can't tell you for sure, but somewhere around there they put you in MG. And there was like a they took you out of regular class and you were in this group of your age group. So I think it was like an MG1, maybe an MG2. I don't remember. Maybe it was fourth and fifth grade. I don't know. But you went in and it was different people from different classes. So you got to know people who were in other classes who weren't in your class. And you got to know people who were in different grades than you that weren't in your class. And we all came together and we did special classes. So we had special projects. We went on special trips. And so my MG teacher, Miss Ani Yeager, she taught us Mancala. And I really enjoyed the game. I have a Mancala set in my house now. I can't remember the last time I played it. I would have to go back and look at the decorations again. But I keep Mancala in the house because it's a moment for me. Okay, I went off on another tangent. They said Mancala and I got excited. So, so I like this feature here. These look like handmade textiles. Are they doing anything? Oh, nice lighting here. That's nice. It's like a little club room. This is like a quintessential little club room. Like if I was doing, oh, why lighting? Okay, they're a sponsor too. If I was, hanging out, if I was at a lounge, you know how they used to have all those like clubs and gentlemen's clubs. Bridgerton, the club in Bridgerton, where they would sit there and they would drink and they chat it up. And then when they were done drinking and chatting it up, you know, the ladies would come in after a while and chat up all the men. Yeah, this is a club room. It's nice. I like the wall. I like the texture of the wall that's coming through. I like the way the greenery is flowing down here. This is fun. This is a fun room. What's back here? Solar. This is a space for the family to nurture their hobbies, passions, and curiosity. Okay, I had like a sneak preview of this room on Instagram. I caught like a glimpse of a post about it. But basically, it's like a creator's room. It's a room for art and creators. Okay. Plenty of shelves, lighting under the shelves. Okay. All these little details. Fiskars. They're a sponsor. So it looks like the only things that are being called out are the sponsor things. Pottery Barn. That's a really nice store. Artwork back there. Okay. Does it show me more? No. You guys see what I mean? I can't see everything. What are we doing here? More Pottery Barn. More Pottery Barn. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to take a pause because this is like a little club room. You can go outside. Do you guys see this waterfall feature on this wall? I mean, really, to be able to go out there, me with a glass of wine, and just chillax, that would be so nice. All right, what other spaces we got? Let's see if I can finish the bottom of this bottom floor. All right, are we looking at a gym? We in the gym? The wellness suite. Beyond a pal, like her. She always comes up with some amazing artistic stuff. I really like how she sees things. Her color palettes are very consistent too. She always includes a lot of those warm tones, those browns or those deep reds or those yellows. She really incorporates warm tones in her design. All right. I call it a natural, I call it natural wonder, a wellness suite that includes a home gym and relaxation room, the place to decompress as well as be inspired. Okay, okay. Relaxation room. Beautiful. These are fun. These are fun. These are fun. Now, I feel like we created duplicate spaces, but I think I'm thinking that way because of how I see things. So, upstairs on the first floor that we went through, there was the escape room, and that was really focused on like a cozy, luxurious, intentionally luxurious, soft thing to kind of get away. And here is like more of a relaxation room, like off to the side. Um, Another word I would use for it is maybe meditation room. Now, the way that I see things, that room would be the same room for me, but I like the two different takes on it because it gives you the opportunity. One, if you're dealing with a family that has, if you're dealing with a large family, having the two spaces gives more than one person the ability to use it, but also creates different kinds of rest, relaxation, and escape that are defined by personal identity as opposed to, you know, you're not, if you're somebody who doesn't like to relax in the same place where there's a TV, then you don't have to be forced into that because there's only one space. That makes sense? Of course it does. Okay. Let's flick through some more. Workout area. Now, I love that she put this on the wall and the floor. I just love the continuity of it. It just creates something completely different. And there's a little wall thing back there that says crunch. Yoga mats on the wall. The detailing in here is sick. The ceiling is sick. Why lighted recessed. Okay. And this partition. I want to get a better view of this partition. Okay. 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 Can't keep stressing about what I can't see. Okay? I can't keep doing it. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't do nothing about what I can't see. Okay, this is back in the escape room. So, what's this way? Did I get everywhere? No. Who are you? Divide by Eclectic Home. Wine room? This room showcases the diversity, including juxtaposing materials, periods, and styles, as well as African, Haitian, European, and Native American influences. Interesting. Now, how do they do that? What am I looking at here? This is a door. Does the door go to upstairs? Ooh. Come on. It feels so, I mean, you have this, it feels so bubbly, but like exciting. Like this feels like being at the bar. If you're that kind of person who likes to sit at the bar, this is exactly what this feels like. I love the pattern on the ceiling. I want to say this is from Forms and Masters collection at Mitchell Black. That's what I would like to say. But I'm not sure. So then when you come out of here, do you go back where you were? You go back to the escape room. So this is a very interesting space. So you guys, I mean, that's where I want to stop it today, because there are 2 more floors here, I think. Yeah, there's the floor L, which I think that we're on. And we were on the first floor. And then there's a 2 and a 3. We got a lot of places to get to. So I'm going to stop it for now. And we're going to have a part 2. Isn't that fun? Look how amazing that is. Okay, guys, I'm going to let this drift while I do the closeout. Loved a lot of the spaces. I think that they're very well thought out. My initial reactions is a lot of time and energy went into not just making a space, but making the spaces cohesive, but also creating identity in each one of those. I didn't feel disconnected going from one space to the next. Even though they're being done by different design firms, different designers, they all still connected. It was all still cohesive. And even though the rooms changed, the way they changed didn't make me feel like I'm in a whole new space, I'm in a whole new room. This is completely outside of what the last person did. I love the continuity of that. I'm fully appreciating the intense use of texture, of natural elements, of lighting. This so far has just been freaking amazing as far as design goes. Still not loving the fact that I can't zoom in. There are things that I can't see. There's a lot of details that I can't see because I can't zoom. I can't get the full breadth of what's going on. And also I'm not able to like walk through the room. They put you in one section and you can pivot, but I can't go anywhere else. And that's not so fun. But I still appreciate the design. I know that this was a lot of work, and to do this is massive. So thank you so much, BADG, Melanie Barnett, and all the designers and creators that participated in this, because what? One of the things of a review, a critique, I would say, is that information. There isn't enough of a blurb. There isn't enough to tell me about the space to explain anything. They don't give me the opportunity to understand it even further just from being on this website, just from being in the room. So in that aspect, it's lacking a little bit, because I want a little bit more. They've created such an environment that is so thoughtful. To not be able to access more of that thought immediately, or not have a link to the thought, is it makes me want more. But I mean you see it. You see it. This is beautiful. And so far, I'm not disappointed in any of the spaces. So far, I am enjoying this fully. So we're gonna stop here. We're going to do a part 2. Come back next Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to finish up and do the rest of the house. Hopefully, we'll finish up and do the rest of the house. All right, guys. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Bye.